back to the channel. You'll have to give us a couple minutes. We're at our practice. It has been 3 whole weeks since I did anything for this channel. I've been at home. So, yeah, he took me home at the end of July, and we had bought a new seat cushion for our motorcycle because after our trip to Louisiana, we decided we needed something just a little bit more comfortable. So we bought this Jones cushion seat and went on a quick trip over to Joplin and back in the morning when it was still halfway cool, and went and had breakfast with the kiddo so that we could kind of give that seat cushion a trial run. Spoiler alert, we like it. Like it enough that we're going to order a second one. And then he left and went back out on the road. His mom had surgery on her dominant hand, so she just needed somebody to kind of, do some things for her around the house. And I did also take the opportunity to give our personal pickup truck a good detailing. It's been, I don't know, we've had a minute. We've owned the thing for 4 years, and I think I've cleaned it once. So, yeah, it was in dire need. So I got that all done and made Mom sit outside. So just in case she needed anything, I'd hear her, if she needed me. His grandma, 93 years old, and just 2 days after her birthday, she passed away. So we had us cousins in from out of town, but he came home for a brief visit during all of that as well. And so he and I went out, and I went on a little photo shoot around where we live, and I've done this before. We say where we live, it's Kansas, it's flat, it's boring, it's whatever. It has its beauty, and we happen to live
Kansas mined wildlife area. Mine as in coal mining, that type of thing.
Yeah, but they didn't do caves or tunnels or anything like that.
It's strip mining.
Yeah, so it's open, and now those have all filled with water over the many years, and the state's come in and stocked them with fish and that sort of thing. So there's all kinds of stuff out there. But we went out there and looked at the wildlife rather than the fish. So we found this little frog and a little bunny rabbit and these stupid birds weren't smart enough to fly away. So yeah, and then there was, surprisingly, it was pretty warm, but there were deer out and about moving around. So we got to see some of those. And, I did what I do best, and I took artsy-fartsy photos and just kind of fiddly-farted around. But it was kind of nice. But then he left again, and yeah, that was pretty much, I think there was another week and a half after that I just hung out and drove Mom around to all her doctor's appointments and grocery shopping and did the cooking and the cleaning and the, lending a hand in the literal sense. And we did go check out Fred and Red's over in Joplin. It's a restaurant that's been over there since the 1920s, and they are famous for their spaghetti reds. So we went and tried that, and yeah, for a good reason. It was pretty good. So during all of that, he had his 6-year anniversary with Schuster. 6 whole years. So you know what that means? It means we're vested in our 401k. That's what that means. That means we've had 6 years with a great company. At the end of my 3 weeks, it was time for us to go on a little vacation. So I drove up to Lamar's, and then we got a rental car, and we drove up to Wisconsin, where we met up with some good friends and ate too much, drank too much, and had a ton of fun. We stayed right on Lake Superior in a little town called Ashland, Wisconsin, home of the Ithaca Giant, if you care to know. And we didn't do hardly anything. We did actually go up to Madeline Island, rent some scooters, and run around like a little scooter gang, bunch of hooligans up there. That was fun. 35 miles an hour, all over town. It was great. I had a blast and would totally do it again. Nice relaxing time at the lake. Yeah, We actually went and got in the lake, but I'm not going to show you that.
It was cold.
It was cold. Now, we ended our vacation yesterday. Returned the rental car yesterday afternoon. And got our load assigned. I will tell you. Let's see if you can guess. We have 180,000 ice cream cones in the box. Can you guess how much that weighs? Put your guesses in the comments below. We'll tell you at the end of the video just how much it weighed. But we are headed out to a town called Winchester in Virginia, and I don't think we've ever been
through there.
Have we? Okay.
It's been a while. Yeah.
I don't remember. All I know.
I know I've been through there.
Yeah. All I know is Carrie said it was right on the edge of the places that we don't like to go. So I'm guessing it's pretty close to DC. We'll see about that. It is currently Tuesday morning, and we have to deliver out there Thursday morning at 11 a.m. So far, nothing special has happened, but we are just starting our trip. So
We're running a little late this morning because the load was supposed to be ready yesterday. And we didn't get it till this morning, so we are a little behind, but time-wise, we're good.
yeah. So we may just be up a little later on the road during the day than we normally would be, but I think it'll be okay. I don't know. Let's go see what happens, I guess. Morning from Virginia, which is for lovers. We are loving the comedy show that we just got. Guy trying to get out of here, pulled forward to close his doors, didn't pull up far enough and hit the skirt around the door. So he goes back, climbs in the truck, moves it forward again, goes back to try to close the doors again. Not far enough still. He got,
There's a couple pulls there to
Yeah.
make sure you don't hit anything else.
Yeah, right smack in the middle of the door. So he goes back to pull up the truck a third time. Like they say, if at first you don't succeed, try again. He finally got it done though. Yeah, woke up this morning, it was chilly. We had to turn the heater on.
48 degrees outside.
We had to turn the heater on before we got out of bed because
Inside the truck, it was 64 degrees.
yeah, a little cool. I'm still wearing shorts because our next pickup is going to be 75 degrees today. So
It's only 20 miles from here too, though.
yeah. Did you guess how much those 150,000 ice cream cones weigh?
7,500 pounds.
Wafer cones are little. Nobody likes to be chastised, right? Everybody likes an attaboy. This guy got an attaboy.
I got one for not dying.
Well, for not killing me too. Thanks. The video is kind of undramatic compared to the actual situation.
Taking an off ramp, the highway splits for the off ramp. The guy had missed his turn and decided that it was a wise idea to cut straight across 2 lanes of traffic on the off ramp to get back into his lane.
Which also
Just
happened to
as
be
the
ours.
time we were coming around, and we're running 55, 60 miles an hour, and he's at a dead stop and turns in front of me basically.
Yeah.
So luckily seen it with enough time, had enough time to react. It wasn't like, oh my god, I had to lock everything up, but
We did get a harsh event.
we was on the brakes hard enough that the computer system just said it was a harsh event,
Yeah.
which I expected.
And later on in the day, the company sent.
They sent me like a good job for not wrecking the truck.
So, generally speaking, our days are pretty uneventful, but every once in a while you get something like that. So now we're just kind of waiting on some guys to get out of the doors so that we can get in. Our appointment isn't until 11 o'clock, and he showed up and they said,
I said, we've been waiting on you.
okay.
Well, now I'm waiting on them.
And then our next pickup is
20
in
miles from here.
Front Royal.
Going to another dairy place,
Oh,
but it is a dry load because we're taking it back to Wells. The actual delivery time is Tuesday. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
deliver it Saturday evening, maybe Sunday morning. Just kind of depends on how much we get to drive today.
that will be forthcoming, but first we got to get rid of this load, so yeah, that's what's next. Well, that's going to be the end of this load. We are on the well slot and getting ready to drop. And it's been a reintroduction to work life. For all of the days that he spent waiting until 6 or 7 o'clock to get out of bed, we have made up for all of that by getting up at 2 a.m. for the last 3 days in a row. Something like that, yeah. It's been interesting. Anyway, I would like to report that where it comes to our APU AC malfunctioning, it's me. It has to be me. Because
worked great the entire time she was off the truck.
yep, we went and got it fixed right before I went home. And I think it was about a week before we went home. And it ran like a top that whole first week. He had one little hitch with it when he went to Florida one day. And then
Guess what happened last night?
repeatedly telling him, it's just irritating. I was really hoping to report that it was all good this week. But such is the way. Fortunately, the weather has taken a noticeable turn, at least where we've been. I think, like I said, that one day we got up, it was 48 degrees.
78.
78.
But it's complete cloudy and sprinkled.
The weather reminds me of an interesting fact that I, in all honesty, I did just learn. Did you know that a giraffe is 20 times more likely to be struck by lightning than a person?
Gee, I wonder why.
So, if you didn't know, now you do know, and maybe you'll be the winner at next week's trivia night. Got anything else you want to talk about, babe?
Like, share, subscribe.
Tell all your friends, but in the meantime, thanks for watching. See you, bye.